So last night, roughly around 2 a.m. UK time, Dana White hopped on Instagram Live and announced the fight Diego Lopez versus Gene Silva as the main event of UFC Noche. Now, I'm going to have a little rant about this. I'm not going to go on for too long. I'm going to try and keep this underneath 5 minutes. Otherwise, I'm going to end up like having a rage-induced aneurysm. But this should not be the fight that should have been made. Fun fight, don't get me wrong. Fun fight. Lopez has got a chin. He's very powerful. He's very exciting. Silva, very powerful, very exciting. Why aren't we seeing Lopez versus Yair? If you watch that UFC 314 press conference and you're a matchmaker and you sit there and go, we really are struggling to captivate the Spanish-speaking market. And these two guys who both speak Spanish and both like to represent Mexico are going off at each other at this press conference. This is absolute hype for the UFC Mexico card we're going to run later on this year. Let's not make it. What are we doing? Who promised Yair a title shot? When he's ranked 5th, coming after one win over 38-year-old Pitbull? This guy's promised a title shot, and he just gets a leapfrog Evloev. I would argue Max Holloway's more deserving of a title shot than Yair Rodriguez is, and Holloway's lost 3 times to Volk. What are we doing? This is insane. You struggle to captivate the Spanish-speaking market. You finally have two people who speak Spanish, who don't like each other. There is a lot of beef behind this, by the way. If you look into this, there are beef that goes very deep. I mean, these guys, their gyms don't like each other. Their coaches don't like each other. Alexa Grasso has been fought over by these two boys. You know what I'm saying? There is a lot of beef here. You look at this and you go, I say we split this into 2 separate matchups. We give Yair a title shot, and then we give Lopez Silva. What are we doing? What are we doing? Generally, I don't know who's running the high-ups of this country. Maybe Yair didn't want to fight. Maybe Yair just didn't want to fight him. Maybe Yair wanted this title shot because he was promised the title shot. First things first, when have we ever done that? Chimaev was promised a title shot over Usman. He had to fight Whittaker. Know what I mean? Dana White has done this so many times, so he says, you know what, kid, if you take this on short notice, you can have the title shot next. And then he has to go fight another contender. We've done this so many times. We need to do this with Yair because this guy's got a massive, big old ego, and he's deluding himself into believing the fact that he's next in line when Movsar Evloev has got wins over... Evloev's got a win over Lopez. He's got a win over Lopez. He's got a win over Arnold Allen. He's got a win over Aljamain Sterling. Why Evloev is also undefeated in the UFC? I know he's boring, but I mean, come on. You need to give them their shot eventually. Otherwise, this isn't a company based on fairness. It's just a company on whoever the UFC wants to pander to. And currently they want to pander to Mexico, which it doesn't even make any sense. Because I feel like this fight here is better for Mexico than this fight here. You know what I mean? Then I feel like this fight is better than than Yair getting a title shot. But I guess they don't know what they're doing, and I'm just some guy inside my mum's basement, and I know what I'm doing. So, anyway, a better fight I would want for Gene Silva would be Arnold Allen. He hasn't fought in ages. He's coming off a win. I would like to see this fight. I mean, realistically, you could give Gene Silva Laurel Murphy. You could give him Josh Emmett. There are so many other matchups you could give him. Aljamain Sterling, but Sterling doesn't want anything to do with the guy. He said it publicly. So many other matchups you could give him, but no, I guess. And I would want this matchup, but we're not going to get this matchup, and we'll probably never get this matchup unless Silva or Lopez pulls out of this. So that's lovely. So that's my little rant. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.